guys, I kind of forgot that you guys did not have this stuff for the water lab on the molecules on a penny. So I am sorry about that, but I want to kind of go over some of this stuff. So for instance, I'm going to give you guys the numbers that the kids got in here. So we did this in biology, so this is nothing new for you guys. You did drops on a penny. And one of the groups found that on trial 1, they got 30 drops. Trial 2, they got 36. And trial 3, they got 32, which are the numbers I'm going to have you guys use. All right, so I'm not going to do the average, guys. The average, add them up, divide by 3. You guys can figure out the average on those. Now, you guys, I'm assuming don't have a dropper or a scale at home. So when they then got the average, they then went to the scale here in the classroom and they put that many drops in a cup that was on the scale. They put a cup there, zeroed it out, put that many drops on there and weighed it. And what they found is it was 1.3 grams for that many drops. You guys are going to have to figure that, how many drops that was. All right, so now when you do molecules, you're going to take this grams, and we can go from grams to molecules, right? We can go from grams to moles to particles, which would be my molecules. Okay, remember, like, they start me in grams, so you know it's going to be a 1-step, 2-step problem. Now this first step, you're going to have to use the periodic table, and in that second step, I know I'm going to have to use this big number, the mole number. Okay, so that's how you do this problem right here. Now on the very last problem, this one is set up a little bit differently. I wanted to show you guys that we can use these parentheses and do conversions with anything. It doesn't have to be just grams, moles, particles. You can use this in any aspect of your life. So for instance, and we do this a lot when we cook and we're measuring if we want like half. If we want a half a recipe or double a recipe or anything like that. So anyways, it says, can you figure out how many molecules are in one drop? So I don't want to know how much fits on the penny. I want to know when I let out one drop, how many molecules are in that one drop. All right, and if you know, like if you were to come in here and try to weigh one drop of water, it's so small that the scale may not even pick up a weight. So I can't do that. I can't get its weight and try to figure it out that way. But what I can do is, and what I always tell you guys to do, whatever that problem gives you, write that down. So I'm going to write that down, and then I'm going to do parentheses. And I've always told you that step number 2 is whatever you have written down here is what is going to go on bottom. So I'm going to put drops on bottom. So then I'm like, okay, well, what can I do? What kind of conversion can I do to get to molecules? Well, I know molecules right here. I either need to get to moles or I need to get to grams. And if you look, I have grams. Okay, so I know that 1.3 grams, I have no idea how many drops, because you guys have to figure out the average. But I know whatever my average drops are, they weigh 1.3 grams. So once you do that part, these cancel out. Right now, you are left in grams. It becomes this problem right here. You are now in grams and you are having to get to molecules. All right, so yeah, that one's a little bit tricky, so I wanted to make sure that I did go over that with you. I am sorry that I should have done that yesterday and posted that. So I am sorry about that, and I'll give you guys a little bit of time, or if it's late, if this is late, do not worry about it. If you need an extra day or whatever, don't worry, just get it into me when you can. All right, if you have any other questions at all, let me know, and have a great weekend. Bye.